That's in Texas. We have rain here across central Indiana right now, and it's been kind of dreary for the last 3 days.
Yeah, and they're starting to see some localized flooding concerns where we're seeing some heavier pockets of rain, especially on the city's south side. There's this camera along I-65 at the Main Street exit in Greenwood where we're seeing a huge pool of water and actually vehicles kind of getting stuck in that water, and it is causing quite a concern here on the city's south side. So that's where I want to start with this live in-dot camera here. Again, this is down in Greenwood where you can see the fact that we have a lot of some heavy rain pooling, and that is causing some issues here. There's a car that's completely flipped around in the opposite direction coming down 65 in those southbound lanes, and kind of some last minute merging. So this is a very dangerous situation, and I will continue to monitor this as that heavy rain continues to fall. Scenes like this potentially becoming more common. So just want you to use some extra time here, and we'll continue to monitor that there. So we will continue to watch the rain. Watch this here on live Doppler 13 radar down the I-74 corridor. This was that heavy pocket that we were watching.
It's 12:30. We've got heavy rain out there, and that's causing some problems out on the interstate. Lindsey Monroe is here and has been tracking this pool of water along I-65. This is very dangerous.
Yeah, and as we were doing that last weather hit, it was almost happening as we were going live. We were watching vehicles trying to last minute kind of avoid where this standing water caused other vehicles to veer off the road. And at one point, I counted about 8 cars that were either stuck in the water or had tried to avoid it and gone off the side of the road. So this is a pretty serious situation here as we're watching crews, emergency crews and NDOT vehicles arrive on scene to kind of steer drivers in the other direction to avoid where this water has started to pool up. Check out this. This is a look from the other direction. This is going to be the southbound lanes of I-65 in between County Line Road and Main Street. That's that main exit there off of Greenwood on 65 on the city's south side, and where the main traffic issues are right now. So we'll continue to monitor the heavy rain as it falls as we're watching this starting to become an issue. Lots of brake lights being tapped there, and again, we counted several vehicles that had been impacted by the flooding on the interstate, and we want you to avoid that. I do anticipate this to be an ongoing issue, not just on interstates, but any of those low-lying areas. Certainly some very heavy rain embedded within these showers that have been moving through. Same deal down the I-74 corridor. That's in between the city's southeast side and Shelbyville. Rain becoming widespread as it tracks off to the east between Rushville and Connorsville, now even picking up on some steadier rainfall. All of this is tracking to the east southeast, and on the other side of it, places like Crawfordsville up to Elwood, Tipton, Kokomo. Now